Well, you're welcome to Clevener TV, and today we're live on Sportify. Spotify, we're talking about sports, and I'm your host, Abana VJ. Along with me is Ben. I don't call you just Ben. Normally, I used to say Ben 10 or Ben BJ. Yeah, we're talking sport today, and across the globe, we'll be talking about soccer for now, presently. And today we'll be telling you live that Spain coach appointed Real Madrid coach after Zidane quit his job. I don't know. I was surprised when Zidane quitted his job, because I was like, man, you just woke up this morning like, I'm not going to do this job.
Well, thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
Well, you won't blame Zidane for leaving, because the money was offered for his next job. It was way better than this one.
$50 million.
So, I don't blame him. Definitely, I wouldn't blame him. So, and besides, this Spain's new coach, he's pretty good. Besides their World Cup qualifiers, he did a good job, and he's bringing in new blood into the team. So I feel like he's going to do a very good job.
Yeah, in fact, when you watch the friendlies, Spain performed.
Yeah, the fact that he's not like bringing players just from Real Madrid and Barcelona, which they tried to exile. So he's bringing in players that have the same flair outside the Spanish team, the Spanish league, which is good too.
And we hope them. I believe they will do something. I really believe they will do something. And I want to see how he's going to cope with Real Madrid, the stars. I just hope he does not have issue with the CR7 himself, the way Jose Mourinho did it previously.
Well, I believe every coach have their own trials and all that stuff. So I feel like if you're able to handle your dressing room enough, like you're able to handle it, be the man, be in charge, I think he will do a good job. Besides, Spain is not even a small team in the first place. So if he can handle the Spanish team, I think he can handle Real Madrid.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking about Nigeria arriving Russia for the World Cup. What do you say about? Irrespective of our previous, I won't call it flops. Our friendlies have not been encouraging, but we Nigerians had to believe that was the best tactics we could use to reduce the tension that will be placed on Nigerians, because right now Nigerians now are on a high expectation mood, and everybody's expecting Nigeria. But with the friendly, we also had Nigeria killed everybody's spirit. Maybe that's their best way to let people know that, see, you don't have to give us tension, don't bring tension.
Well, Nigeria arriving in Russia, yes. We're talking about those friendlies, they're just warm-up games, they are not really the main deal. So
I don't forget, we'll be having Croatia, we'll be having Argentines in that group.
I wouldn't judge them based on their performance from the friendlies. They played a really mature football. It was a different, like the coach is a really tactician. I'm looking forward to us playing or doing well in the World Cup. So I'm looking forward to them doing well. So I'm not going to use the friendlies to judge.
And as a matter of fact, the jersey itself, the kit has really been remarkable. It made another history on its own. Yeah. And when they flew to Russia, they were the most
dressed,
colored team. Yeah. I'm really hoping that this will really even affect their mode of playing, so that it won't just be like they got the hype on the jersey, they got the fly. Now to play the football is floppy, because even in the friendly we had some issues whereby the last match against Czech Republic, we have found out that our midfield was somehow lapsy.
Yeah, it was. I feel like I would still say, as I said before, I wouldn't use the friendly matches to judge. Yes, there were some lapses and all that, but truth be told, our team, I'm looking forward to us doing well. That's just what I have to say.
Okay, and also Germany arriving in Russia to defend their title, and as a matter of fact, their arrival has even placed Russia under pressure. I don't see. Yeah, we know Germany won the previous World Cup title, but coming now, everything has changed. New blood in the system, and I really didn't follow Russia's friendly, but I found that Russia's performance was a little bit tight, because they were the host.
Yeah, but currently the Russian team, they are currently under massive pressure to perform. Definitely, which is normal because they are the host nation. And again, the team, I don't think they need to have put down so much pressure on themselves because they are coming up, despite the fact they've had like different coaches over the years. So now I feel like they should just play the World Cup, enjoy themselves. And Germany arriving in Russia, well, they arrived in grand style. They came with their own jets. It was really, then they're trying to be like, okay, we are here. We're trying to be okay. We're going to try to retain what we won like 4 years ago. So it's cool. Like, the World Cup, I feel like is going to be a lot of drama, a lot of surprises. I'm looking forward to the teams performing. My favorite team, of course, Nigeria, doing well.
Of course, Nigeria
doing hard to group stage, and hopefully breaking the jinx of winning Argentina finally.
Finally. Okay, now this is a little bit controversial because FIFA shows North America over Morocco for 2026.
Oh, they have to
World
choose.
Cup. Okay, they have to choose. Yeah, okay, they have to choose.
Yeah.
But actually, before now, it was said that Morocco was like the favorite. Now, North America coming. Is it not somehow?
Well, I don't think North America, the team in North America, have been given a chance to host the World Cup before, from what I can remember, or as long as I can remember. I stand corrected, but the truth is, they should also be given a chance. Morocco too, they have there was even a time before South Africa won the bid to win to host the World Cup. Morocco was also a strong contender to host the World Cup. So it's a very good thing that they are coming up again and wanting to host the World Cup. They have the infrastructures and all that stuff already in place because they've been working so hard to make sure they host World Cup like the previous ones. So, well, choosing Morocco, not bad idea. I'm still going to root for them to choose an African team to host the World Cup. But still, the best man win.
I'm hoping on when Nigeria will host.
But that would be like a long time.
I don't want to be in my 50s when I'm witness Nigeria hosting the World Cup.
Even if I'm in my 50s.
Well, at least I'll be proud of myself. I'm proud of myself because last time Nigeria hosted. Nigeria ever hosted the World Cup?
Yeah, we hosted on the 17 World Cup. We've hosted, I think, the under 20. We've not hosted. Those are the only tournaments, world tournaments we've hosted. Before
we go on a break, I just want to tell you that if you just tune into us, this is Cleveland TV, and we're talking about sports, Sportify. And if you want to be part of this program, this platform, this present education going on, you just log on to www.cleveland.com. Yeah, when you do that, you sign up, you join, you watch. You can get us on Facebook, you get us on Instagram, you can watch us live on YouTube. Yes, and also you can follow us up on our notebook. Yes, and the good thing is you can get Cleveland notebook on your Play Store, whether you're using Windows, iOS, or Android. Yeah, just go to your Play Store. You just type in Cleveland Notebook Plus. When you do that, you're getting it. But before we go on our commercial break, yes, now I want to talk about this going on. Ghana court suspend Football Federation. I don't know, because a court on Tuesday ordered the suspension of the country's football federation following the corruption allegation of the coach collecting $600. $600 or £600?
Well, it's $600.
Yeah,
it's on YouTube.
In an hotel a week before.
You check the video out. Well, Africans, I don't know if the thing is an African.
It's really getting. And the bad thing is, the bad side is, it's depreciating the value of our African coach. It's not even just football alone. The refs, rather, point of question, the refs. When some African countries where their refs are working very hard to get this awareness globally to be known, and one ref that just gotten that opportunity just messed this up a week before the World Cup just for a fee of just 600.
Well, it's really sad because it's going to depreciate the value of our referees and our officials in world tournaments. I don't even know if there's an African referee who's going to be officiating this World Cup. That alone is is a slap on our faces because it's very sad. You can't do this and go. I'm sure they must have been doing this for a while now. So this is just really, really sad. It has really people will just look at our officials that, oh, look at them, they collect bribes and they are not serious. But at the same time, there are good referees and good officials out there who are good at their jobs. But it's just really sad. It's a really sad thing. But I think this court judgment is going to put them in their places, for them to
at
like
least to change the face, as in
their,
that mentality they have about, because imagine if there is no action taken, they will like, okay, it's this is a planned work. But now that there's an action that has been taken on this and look at how wow, it took a straight shock. I think these people are men of prestige. Alright, we'll be going on an official break. When we come back, we have more for you on Spotify, on Cleveland TV. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from that break. It's still Cleveland TV and we on Spotify. Yes, Spotify on Cleveland TV. I'm still with your homie man. Ben. We're talking sport. Yeah, we're doing sport. Now we'll be doing some transfer news update. Yeah, we're talking about some transfer news update. Yeah, Monaco reached agreement to sell Lemma to Atletico Madrid for 60 million euro. Whoa, so at last Lemma is going to Atletico Madrid. I remembered vividly that Arsenal were, was it Arsenal, Man U?
Well,
Arsenal, they were strong contestants. Then they were bidding for 45.
Arsenal they're always the first person to see the player, but they never sign.
I don't like that. That's been biased.
Well, that's not me bad. I've been telling the truth, because as Omega will tell you, I first saw Ronaldo, I first saw Messi, I first saw Ibrahimovic. So
he's always to see them. He's always the first person that will see them, but you end up. And I was surprised when he signed Abuno Yan for 60 million.
I guess that was a desperate buy. That's what I would say.
Yeah, desperate buy, because he
wanted to win the league so bad, so he felt like he needed him to bring in firepower, which was really good. It was a good move. It was not like a bad move, but I felt like there was not enough time for him to actualize that goal of winning the league by buying Aubameyang.
But do you see Lemma performing? Because if Lemma is to arrive at Atletico Madrid, then is there a possibility that the so-called assumed rumor about Griezmann leaving for Barcelona is true?
Well, he hasn't agreed to sign a new contract, so we can't just. Those are just speculations for now. So let's just leave it at that speculation. But Lemar going to Atletico Madrid is a good move for him. It's a really good move. At least push his profile and his CV high. So I feel like it's a very good move for him. I haven't seen him play good football in a while, so I would love to see him playing the Spanish team and Atletico Madrid, who I think he's going to be. It's a very good fit for them. It's a very good fit.
So Jorginho on a blink to Man City.
Yes, this player is one of those players I admire. One of those midfielders that I'll be like, wow, this guy is a workaholic. Well, I don't even know. I feel like Man City they're just being greedy now. They just want good players for themselves. This is a very good midfielder. He's the way he measures. He makes sure that he doesn't go above his playing field. That he knows his onions. He's really good. I would love to see him.
The good thing is, like what he said is on a blink. It's not yet
all that
finalized.
As a Manchester United fan, I would love to see him going there, because
there's too much.
And well, he's going to really complement Fernandinho in that midfield, which is a good thing, because Fernandinho cannot do everything. So at least if he comes in, he's going to really complement him and make his job easy.
All right, Bale wants Premier League move. I've been waiting for this news, because I don't want to disclose my team, but Bale coming back to Premier League after a long spell.
Well,
what do you think? Because actually, if it's to me, I really love him to come to Chelsea.
Well, that's not possible. He's looking at going to Manchester United. Bale, well, I wouldn't blame him wanting to go because he has been complaining about not having enough playtime and his injury, and he's not been seen enough. All this kind of stuff. But
Actually, you know why I would not want to agree to that is because first, Bale is known to be an injury player. Yes, that is certified. It's known to play. It's known to be an injury player, irrespective of how good he is. Yes, yeah, he gave with his little effort coming in after being substituted for Isco. He gave Real Madrid.
It's not a little effort. He won that match.
Okay,
that was not a little effort. He won that match. The truth is that a player of that capacity should have enough playing time, even after coming back from injury. That is my own.
See, the truth is, look, you don't expect your space to be vacuum when you are in a team like Real Madrid. It does not work that way. It's just like you being you're in Manchester United or Bayern Munich and you're on injury and you expect there are a lot of stars that are waiting for you to have injuries. So they could showcase themselves.
No, well, since you already said there are no stars in Real Madrid, it's better for him to go to Manchester United where he's going to have enough playing time and he's going to be seen because once you don't play, you become rusty, and once you become rusty, your market value reduces. So he needs to play. That is my own, and I pray he comes to Manchester United.
Pray he comes to Manchester United. Anyway, the ISB takes the player.
Right.
And needless for the fact that Manchester United is a very, very big club, but the big takes it. So Stoke signs Nigerian Etebo.
Yes.
I'm sure now there will be a lot of relief for Messi that the last farmer and troublemaker is going to England, because I could recall that Etebo gave Barcelona profit. I'm respectful of the father. I watch anytime I see the match, the last farmer Barcelona. I love watching, not because yes I know we have a Nigerian Etebo, but whenever that guy is on the field, that guy creates problem for Barcelona.
Well, he's one of those midfielders I would love to see in the World Cup.
Exactly.
So him making this move to England, which is pretty good. I think is a really bold move, and I would love to see him play in England and also improve because of course increases market value. At the same time, but I feel like this is a good development for him, even if he was on loan in Las Palmas. He did well over the season. He was really one of those guys that you'd be like, oh, he's a terrible playing today. He's not playing, you know that Las Palmas might lose.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I recall that Messi stated the last season that he said, defensive error might occur if Etebo presses. It wasn't the fact that Barcelona wasn't going to win. They were going to win, but the truth is, this guy is just creating problems. He will create problems for you. And truth be told, when I watched the match, he frustrated their defense. For the fact that they won, Barcelona won, but he frustrated their defense.
Everybody needs somebody like Etebo in your midfield.
Alright, Shaka signs Nigerian Kayode from Man City. Kayode has been in Manchester City, but has never...
Yeah, he was in Manchester City, but he went on loan to Girona over the season, during the season, but he never really played much. Yeah, so him moving to Shakhtar already, like, normally they sell their players doing all this breaks of the hand. Well, I think he's going to have good playing time because Shakhtar Donetsk, you know, they have more Brazilians and they will just make his job easy, him just being up front. Well, I think he's going to really do good over at Shakhtar Donetsk. I think so.
Anyway, I won't really blame him if he's not playing in Man City because there are a lot of stars there.
Exactly.
So you have to just move on. Now, I know this is a relief to Tottenham's spot. Harry Kane signing 6 years deal, which will last until 2024.
Well, I just think this is just, you know, some people just like to do shakara in the first place. Let me just use that word. Well, he's signing now because now if other teams come for him, it's going to be so high for them to buy him. Because I know that Real Madrid, a team like Real Madrid or Barcelona comes to Harry Kane, he's going to definitely want to move. So,
irrespective of the fact that he had paid.
yeah, money can change your buyout clause.
That's true.
Because signing this deal is just going to increase his buyout clause. So definitely, if a team, I feel like a team like Barcelona, Real Madrid, one of those big top teams in the world comes up for Real, especially Real Madrid, comes up for Harry Kane.
And he's a young player.
And he's young. Yeah,
and he's effective. So, I'm not surprised. Man U signs Fred and Dalot.
Yes.
Fred and Dalot. I know at first it was Arsenal that broke the transfer chain by signing the goalkeeper. They signed the goalkeeper, and Man U has done the same. Man U wanted to do that first. You people wanted to do that. Man U wanted to do that, and they wanted to sign, but now they've gotten two players to the team. So I believe Man U is an already made team that needs more work with the players they have on ground. Now buying these players, I don't know how effective do you think these players will be.
Well, I feel like they're going to be really, really effective because Dalot he can play right wing, he can play right back, he can play left, he can play left wing. So I feel like we need somebody to complement Valencia because he might retire soon. So he's a very good sign, and he's quite young, and he's really quite young, and he's really good. I've seen some clips about him. He's really good. And also Fred, the Brazilian, everybody's looking forward. His season last season was incredible. He made an impact for Shakhtar last season. So I'm looking forward.
But you know that Fred has once played in the English Premier League, hasn't he?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
Okay. What about that name sounded like Fred that played for Swansea. Remember if Fred played for Swansea?
Well, I can't remember.
Yeah, Fred played for Swansea, if I recall. So, but Fred, Dalot, you're in the Premier League, you also have to work out yourself.
I hope they help bring back to Manchester United.
Yeah, but just like the thing is, this, and then now, it's not getting so, this season in Premier League will be so tense that it's going to be very, very rare to decide, if not at the last, because now there are a lot of coaches coming into the Premier League, a lot of coaches coming into the Premier League, a lot of players, because right now, Pellegrini has now been confirmed West Ham coach. So, the former Manchester City coach now is coming back, and you won't be surprised, And though right now we've not confirmed Chelsea are still contemplating, maybe Sarri, maybe it's
Ancelotti. Ancelotti has signed
Ancelotti has signed for Napoli. If it's the former Barcelona coach, I don't know his name. This man. His name is really maybe. But there are a lot of coaches. They are the only team we're waiting for to see the outcome on their humanitarian aspect. Then when I will be like, okay. And they are bidding for. They already made their bid for. I don't know if they confirmed the bid for Zeko, Icardi, and Icardi. Yeah.
Well, Icardi. Well, last report I read, Icardi is looking for a move. Like there's a move already in motion for Icardi going to Bayern Munich.
Yes.
So, I don't know about Zeko, but I know about Icardi moving.
Icardi, then Lewandowski. I recall he said he wants to leave. As a matter of fact, he stated that he wants to leave. So anyway, we hoping that all these teams, and we believing that Nigeria is going to make it. They will try their best, irrespective of those scenarios. Because see, the teams, their team contestant on that group are very technical teams, especially Croatia and Argentina. But I believe Nigeria can do something. They have their the coach, I'm believing in his tactics. I see him doing something.
I do too.
I see him doing something. Alright, that's a little we could give you on Spotify, yes. And don't forget, this is Cleveland TV. And by hour of 11:30 to 3, we'll be taking you on the streets of Lagos. We'll be giving you on Cleveland Radio more on sport. I want to say, want to share a condolence with the Nigerians that lost their life Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Yeah, they were stated they were from Spain. Yeah, they were from Spain. So, and as Africans in the diaspora losing their life in their father's land, we really condole with their family, and we pray that may the Lord give them a resting time. May their soul rest in perfect peace. Yeah. And with us more, we don't have more to give now, but there are more coming. And again, it's Cleveland TV. Log on, join cleveland.com, Africa, Nigeria, and .net globally if you want to get international news. And we have our social network. Yes, Cleveland Plus. You get all the best news info. That's how it is. So, Mr. Ben.
Thank you very much for
Thanks for coming. So you know that next time we'll pop me something up. And it's gonna take me. Alright. It's still your homie man, Banner Maker VJ Hallow on Spotify at this hour. Thanks for staying tuned. Don't go anywhere. God bless.